All right, listen up. I asked Rachel and Carson to review the two things that we came up with for policies, cell phone policy and attendance policy. So those are the two things we talked about last week. And I asked them, Dawn took some notes, and then we talked about it after, and we have just a little bit of a brief summary of what we came up with. I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about it today because I really want to sing more. But if there's something glaring that you're like, oh no, we didn't agree to that, please do speak up. Now's the time. But I think we were all in agreement last week. It was pretty clear. So we'll start with attendance policies. Everybody listen up. Carson.
Okay, so our general consensus was that we were going to say 2 absences for everybody. But if you have like serious personal things that you just have to miss for, that's taken into consideration. And if you do miss, it's your job to catch up on what you missed. And so we're trying out the recording today, so hopefully that'll be good. And then also you can find people in your sections to fill you in on what you missed, and also to get recordings if you need to, but it's your complete responsibility. No one's going to remind you. And then there's also Sound Familiar on Monday nights from 7:30 to 9.
Yeah.
That you can come to. That's basically, it covers most of the same things. So that would be helpful. We also decided that maybe whoever's late would do a snack, kind of like you'd be in charge of bringing snack. So I'm thinking that's like if you're seriously late, not like if you're just like 2 minutes late.
Right.
Like, so if you're seriously late, then you would have to bring snack. And then I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Does that sound about right? Yeah, Alexa?
Does like
Sound
have
effect
work?
about right.
Okay. Say that again.
If you have like work or something, would that qualify as like personal and not like you're not blowing it off?
It is, work is definitely taken into consideration. But you need to consider how often your work is going to take you out of rehearsal before you decide to join, right? Because if you know you're going to miss half the rehearsals, maybe this is not the right thing for you, because you can't miss half the rehearsals and still learn the music. So if it's just here and there, absolutely work is excused.
I don't quite remember if Carson said it or not, but didn't we say last week that as long as we let you know ahead of time, and that is for a valid reason?
There are always going to be exceptions, right? And you know in your heart, and I'm going to know what your exception is and how valid it is. So this is all just general rules for us as singers and as people who are really committed to doing a great job here. Nothing's hard and fast. We're all here because we love this. So let's all remember that expecting the best of each other is always a good rule number 1. All right, Rachel, as cell phone policy.
Okay. So we kind of agreed on last week that your phone should always be on silent. You know, like don't have your ringer on in the middle of a song. Because I remember like that happened a few times last year. If you're gonna have to talk to someone, if it's like an important thing, make sure it's like a call and don't text, so it just doesn't look like you're doing like something, you know, like disrespectful. You should be like here and like singing, and your focus like should be here. So if you do have to answer a phone call, you should like step outside for a moment. Don't like interrupt everyone else's time. Just go outside. Don't text, like I said. It just makes you look like you're not focused. So if it is important, just call them. And also, no recording this year because we're gonna have this microphone. So that's also another reason. Like you don't need your phone. Like you're not gonna be recording on it this year. So you don't really have to have your phone out. And yeah. So that's about it.
Okay, Carrie?
We actually said that if an individual has to take notes on their device, such as a phone, then should be allowed to have that.
It's allowed. It's not ideal. I would rather you have a pencil.
It's not preferred.
Yeah, I would rather you have a pencil. We have pencils up here, and if you need to, that's a different story. That I'm all about that. But if you can take it with a pencil, that's preferred. Jessie?
I was out last week, so how is this microphone exactly working? Like,
it's just a rehearsal. We're going to send it to everybody at the end of the week, so if you miss something or you need a little extra help, you can go back and listen to it.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That's a great idea, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Nathan, for doing that. Yes, Nathan?
I will claim that I know way guaranteed that this is going to work. So if there's a section that you 100% don't know, it might be a good idea to voice memo it, just in case this doesn't work. Because this is the first time I've tried it.
Yeah, so let's appoint leaders of sections to do that. So Carsan, alto 1, Priya, alto 2, Rachel, soprano. If there's a divisi, Sophie, can you do soprano 2? And one of you guys over here. Wow, Jared, sorry, you didn't put your finger on your nose fast. Yes, Sarah, quickly.
How is it going to be sent out? Email?
I guess, I don't know, we'll figure that
I'll
out.
figure it out.
You want to turn that down? I feel like it's really loud.
May I say something at the end of class? At the end? Not class.
Yeah.
At the very end.
All right. So those are our kind of things that we discussed last week. I'd like to go right into deep water, so turn there. Okay. I would like to go over what we did last week, and then we're going to stop at the bottom of page 2, and we're going to work on some stuff. And remember what we were doing on beats 2 and 4? So it's comes and goes in waves. It always comes back, but it's never quite the same. Well, I think there's something wrong with me. Got nothing to believe, can't you see it on my face? I was going for the title, got hit by a tidal wave. Can't stay in the shadows, please tell me I will wash away. How'd you do? Getting it? Good.
We're holding the way too long. We
talked about that last week, didn't we? So everybody on page 2, soprano and altos, the word wave, which is not in your part if you're soprano, and I'm so sorry about that. Pretend it is. And then at the bottom of the page, the word way, all should be cut off quickly. So let's do that much once more, and then we're going to go on. That sounds so good already. I'm really excited. All right. So I don't know if I told you guys this last year. I may have. I had a conversation with someone last year that kind of set me off for a little while. I had to really process this conversation. Somebody that had come to our concert last year. And she's a trained opera singer. So she knows the music. Like she's not our style music, definitely not, but she knows music. And she said there was some beautiful stuff going on in the concert, and she said there was so much passion, but these 2 words really killed me. She said there was a lot of joyful screaming.
Seriously?
I'm not kidding. Those were her words. So after I recovered from the horror of what she said, which took me quite some time, not gonna lie, it's just, I'm telling you, I was just like, oh, okay, thanks for that feedback. So I've been thinking about it all summer, needless to say. And the reason I'm telling you that is not to discourage you, but to make us kind of shift our focus this year. What can we do to prevent joyful screaming in the concert this year? Any suggestions, any thoughts? Carrie?
Maybe don't sing quite so loudly.
That's one thing, yes. But there are times that you need to sing loudly when we get to that moment. So what do we do in those moments? Yes, in general, just everything a little bit less screamy. But in those moments where the passion needs to be there, what do we do? Yes, Annabelle first, and then Mason.
I feel like some of like the screaming part might come from people who like can't hit some of the notes as well. So maybe like if you can't hit the note, either switch it or don't sing it.
Yeah, just pull back a little.
Yeah.
Mason.
Like controller tone as a section.
Exactly. Ding, ding, ding. So as a section, Mason's like sweating. As a soprano section, when you get to those parts that are really passionate, listen to each other and make sure that your sound matches. It's called blend, right? When you're a choral singer. It doesn't mean we have to all go, That's not what I'm looking for. Please don't do that. But when your passion is there, it needs to be matched passion. Same with altos. Same with guys. You guys need to be able to come through with the volume, but not screaming. Yes, Nathan.
I feel like to help with that, listening to the recording and actually looking at stuff outside of the rehearsals, so that everyone knows the notes, so that we can focus more on dynamics than notes.
Agreed. The recording will be valuable in so many ways. It will help you go, oh, I need to work on that spot. Or, wow, that sounds great. Let's do that again next week. So we thank you again, Nathan, for doing that, because I think it's going to really help us with our joyful screaming. One more time. Ready? 3, 4.
Got hit by your tidal wave.
Nice. Can't stay in the shallows.
Please tell me I won't wash away.
Wow. That already sounds so good. The blend is gorgeous right now. You guys are listening to each other, so great job. All right, next section. Basses first, or tenors, or whatever you are. Ready? 2, 3, 4. When it pulls me under, will you make me stronger? And then it jumps. Be my breath in the deep, deep water. Take me farther. Will you be my breath in the deep, deep water? Deep, deep. Oh, 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 deep, deep. Oh, oh, oh. Good. So the hard part about yours is that the guy that sings this has a ridiculous range. He can sing really low and then he jumps high, and it's like, how do we as mere mortals do that? So what I did is I jumped octaves. So I started low, pulls me under, me stronger, and then will you be my breath in the deep, deep water? Back to the low. Will you be my breath in the deep, deep water? You got it. Excellent. All right, so altos. It's not exactly the same. It is on page 3. So altos and sopranos on page 3. Pick up to page 3. When it 1, 2, 3, 4.
When it pulls me under, will you make me stronger? Be my breath in deep, deep water. Take me farther, give me one day longer. Be my breath, deep, deep water.
Now stop. Sopranos. Ready? Sopranos and
deep water.
And can you do this? Deep water. So it kind of comes off on the top of that. Deep water. Try it. Ready? Go.
Deep water.
Tighten it up. Did you hear? It wasn't exactly together. It was very good. Ready? Again. And
deep water.
gorgeous. Same thing here.
Deep water.
Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Alto, same spot. Top of 4. There's your note. Ready? Go.
Deep water. Deep water.
Good. Both soprano and alto there. Ready? Really listen so you're blending. And
Deep water.
do you hear how that tightens it up when you come off it?
Deep water.
Good. And how long do we we hold the word water? According to the music, anyway. Not long,
Two or
right?
3 seconds.
Deep water.
Yeah, that's 2 seconds.
You're off by the time you get to the downbeat of the next measure. All right, everybody, from when it pulls me under, pick up to page 3. Okay, ready? 1, 2, ready, go.
When it pulls me under, will you make me stronger? Be my breath in the deep, deep water. Take me farther, give me one day longer. Will you be my breath in the deep, deep water? Deep water.
Don't hold it.
Deep water.
Excellent job. From the beginning now. Ready? And. It comes and goes in waves. It always runs back, but it's never quite the same. Well, I think there's something wrong with me. Got nothing to believe, can't you see it on my face? I was going for the title.
Got hit by a tidal wave.
And stay in the shallows.
Please tell me I won't wash away.
Nice. Together.
When it pulls me under, will you make me stronger? Will you be my breath in the deep, deep water? Take me farther, give me one day longer. Will you be my breath in the deep, deep water? Deep water. Deep water.
Oh, that's amazing already. I'm really excited. Right, next section. Bass and bass. Ready and oh, 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 oh. I want the flame without the burning. So that oh seems like it would go straight to oh again, but it doesn't. It goes right into I want the flame without the burning. And there, everybody look at the bottom of 5. The I want the flame without the burning has to be a crescendo. So it starts kind of soft. I want the flame without the burning. I love that lyric. It's so smart.
So are we not pronouncing the G?
Burning.
Burning.
Yeah,
Burning.
it's burning.
Okay.
Right? It shouldn't be burning. It's too proper. I want the flame without the burning. Yeah, exactly. Bases, ready, go. I want the flame without the burning. But I can't find my purpose when I don't know what my worth is. I was going for the title, hit by your tidal wave. Can't stay in the shallows. I think you should sing Tell Me, which it looks like what I meant to do, except that I didn't do it. You want to write Tell Me in there? Top of page 7. Stay in the shallows, tell me.
So we hold me.
Yes, in the shadows, tell me. I think that makes more sense. And let's go over the top of page 6 bases one more time. Can't find my purpose, ready, and can't find my purpose when I don't know what my worth is. I was going for the title, hit by your tidal wave. Can't stay in the shallows, tell me I will wash away. Yeah, so it's held for a long time. All right, cool. So, altos. Bottom of page 4. You have the melody here, so you need to find that style and start finding it together, because that's what makes this work. Ready, and ain't even scratch the surface, thinking I deserve the dream, but I don't deserve the hurting. I want the flame without the burning, but I can't find my purpose when I don't know what my worth is. I was going for the title, got hit by your tidal wave. Can't stay. Please tell me I won't wash away. And that way is held. Everybody. Top of page 7, that way is held. It's the only one. All right, altos, can we do it from the bottom of 5? I want the flame without the burning. One more time. Ready? And I want the flame without the burning, but I can't find my purpose when I don't know what my worth is. I was going for the title, got hit by your tidal wave. Can't stay. Please tell me I won't wash away. Off. Good. What was I gonna say? Oh, I know. Top of page 6, altos. After the word can't, can you kind of come off of that? I can't find my purpose instead of I can't find my purpose. I can't find my purpose when I don't know. And that'll be at sopranos also, but on a different note. All right, bottom of 4, sopranos. Ready? And 1. Oh, 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 oh. I want the flame without the burning, but I can't find my purpose when I don't know what my worth is. I was going for the title, got hit by your tidal wave. Can't stay. Please tell me I won't wash away. Good. Can I hear soprano and alto? Bottom of page 5. I want the flame without the burning. Ready? Soprano, alto, 3, 4. I want the flame without the burning, but I can't find my purpose when I don't know what my worth is. I was going for the title, got hit by your tidal wave. Sorry. Can't stay. Please tell me I will wash away. Good. Now let's add the guys. Bottom of page 5. Guys, altos, sopranos, ready, and I want the flame without the burning, but I can't find my purpose when I don't know what my worth is. I was going for the title, got hit by your tidal wave. Can't stay. Shadows, please tell me I won't wash away. Nice. Awesome. All right, all the way from the beginning, that far. I think, guys, on page 7, we should also say please, because it's always polite to say please, but also because everybody else is saying please.
I was going to say, I think it's better if we just stayed on
Oh.
shallows.
Stay in the shallows. Agreed? Works for me. I think O is an easier vowel to kind of
Yeah.
hold on. Yeah, okay, good idea.
I also feel like all the girls are holding stay too long on page 7.
Yeah.
We're all kind of holding it.
Oh, yes, the word stay is quick, but the word away is long. Okay. Can't stay. It is a quarter note. Can't stay off. Please tell me I won't wash away. Try that out, sopranos. Ready? Go. Can't stay. Please tell me I won't wash away. Off. So when you feel that beat too, make sure you come off. Can't stay. Please tell me I won't wash away. Good call, Dawn. And alto, same thing. All right, from the beginning, and then we're gonna move on to something else.
Comes and goes in waves. It always runs back, but it's never quite the same. Well, I think there's something wrong with me. Got nothing to believe, can't you see it in my face? I was going for the title, got hit by your tidal wave. Can't stay in the shallows. Please tell me I will wash away.
Kind of soft.
When it pulls me under, will you make me stronger? Be my breath in the deep, deep water. Take me farther, give me one day longer. Be my breath in the deep, deep water. Deep water. Oh, 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 oh. Deep water. Oh, 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 oh. You even scratch the surface, thinking I deserve the dream, but I don't deserve the burning. I want the flame without the burning, but I can't find my purpose when I don't know what my worth is. I was going for the title, got hit by your tidal wave. Can't stay in the shallows. Please tell me I won't wash away.
Nice. That is going to be so, so good. All right, put that away. By the door is the instrument, the percussion instruments and the cajon. Can you bring those over? Can't stop the feeling. Ready? Bass, alto, soprano. Now this is only alto 1 doing the oohs because nope, that's not what I meant. Alto 2, because alto 1 is doing the I got this feeling inside my bones. All right, so we're going to start with the oohs. If you think of anything that we need to add to this arrangement, just yell. This is a work in progress, okay? Bass, alto, soprano, and percussion. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we're in our zone. Got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good song in my feet. Got that hot blood in my body when it drops. I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. From my life the way we rock it, so strong and under the lights. Right. All right, let's go back and look at those parts. Sopranos, let me hear you just go crazy with this. Ready? I got that. Ready? 2, 3.
I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good song in my feet, got that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You might love the way we rock it, so don't stop.
I love it. I love it. You guys already have the right vibe with it. It's so good. All right, altos. Ready? Sunshine. 1. It's yeah, all altos. Nope.
I know the part I'm getting set.
Soprano. Alto 1 will be on the top line. So Callista, Maddie, you guys, you'll be on the top line where it says soprano, but sopranos are singing the solo. And then you guys will be on the lower note. Sunshine. Okay, ready? 1. So you go got that sunshine. That's it. Alto 2. Alto 1. Got that sunshine. 1, 2. Got that sunshine. Good song. Hot blood when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it. Moving so phenomenally. supervisor, so don't stop.
I have a question.
Yeah.
For the so's and locks, you were ending it short, but you have it as like a half note.
Oh, moving slow. What do we think? You guys tell me.
What?
Bottom of page 2. Do we want those so's and locks to be held, or do we want to cut them right off?
I kind of like when it comes out.
I like my eyes above it, moving so move on, look.
Yeah.
I
You
kinda
like it cut?
Yeah.
Cut it off? All right, let's cut it off there.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions, Alto? Yes, Sarah.
Is it okay that once we got to get certain chords, I switched up the rhythm a bit?
To what?
I switched up like the rhythm a bit.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I just want to
Yeah.
make sure.
Faces. Ready? Top of page 2. Got that sunshine and that good song in my. You see where I am? It's at the double bar end of the first line. Got that. Ready? 1, 2. Got that sunshine and that good song in my feet. Hot blood when it drops. Yeah, so you're doing a much slower rhythm just to fluctuate it. Yes.
Everything stops. Everything stop, right?
Stop.
We have to cut it.
Yeah, everybody, that's a good point. Listen, the word stop actually stops. So make sure you stop on the word stop. All right, ready? Top of 2, I got that. Alto 2s, alto 1s. Sopranos, you know yours. Basses. What? Sure. Ready? 1, 2. I got
Got sunshine in my pocket, got that good song in my feet. I got hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Through my mouth, the way we rock it, so don't stop. Everything goes.
All right, we're going to go back to this next week because we're running out of time. All right, Starshine, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So you can put your instruments back in the cute little red bucket.
Can I just sit on this? I just stay sitting on this.
As long as you don't play it.
No, I won't play it. Unless, like, it's a song I'm playing.
Starshine. Let's see. Okay, ready?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of
This is again no joyful screaming, please.
Starshine brightest in the darkness, and this world needs your light. No one knows the road you've traveled. Just sing your song on this winter's night. life.
Make sure we put a T on the end. Gorgeous. Think about the power of that message at this event for women's health. Like, these women have been fighting cancer. It's a crazy cool message. All right. Heads up to those who don't know that song. You got to get that memorized for the event on the 30th, because we need to be able to not have books in our hands to sing that. It's the only one we'll be doing at that event, so just spend your time working on that. Hopefully this recording will help us to be able to hear it and get it memorized. It's so repetitive, I don't think anybody's going to have trouble memorizing it, but it's really got a cool message. Okay, so I'm going to quickly give you a couple announcements, and then we're going to break into our snack and poster groups. Shirts are going to be ordered, like, hopefully tomorrow or probably Tuesday, because I have to get soundbite sizes. If I did not get your size, please get me your size. Let's see. Concerts. I know we talked about this. I'm going to say it probably every week, so get ready. December 17th, Monday night, is our winter concert. You really don't want to miss that. That'd be terrible, so make sure you put it on your calendar. Girls, it's your big chance. Are you for real?
What? We're good. I think we're good.
I'll have to kill you.
What did he say?
He said he thinks that's the day he's leaving for
No, I
Disney
said I have
World.
to check what day I leave. I think.
To kill you. Okay. That's on the record now.
I'll try
There's a
my
recording that I'm going to kill Jared. Okay. Girls, you have from now, what's today? The 16th of September. You have 3 months to look for the perfect dress.
We don't have to wear a dress, right?
Here's your dress. Long to the floor, black. Yes, Sarah, you can wear.
I don't like wearing dresses because then I have to wear sandals or some other fancy shoes, and it gets really bad. And it hurts my
You're
toes.
just gonna be standing on stage, like we're not even gonna be walking.
You can't wear black Converse at this concert. Yes, Carrie.
Are we allowed to wear the same thing we wore last?
Yes, absolutely. It needs to be to the floor. To the floor. Where does it, guys, where does it need to be?
To the floor.
Where?
To the floor.
Does that mean here?
No.
It means to the floor. All right, no sneakers for anybody. Yeah?
Does it really matter if we're gonna have
Yes,
giant
it has to
big
be a
dresses
dress.
drooping to the floor? No one's gonna see our
Skirt is okay if you make it look really like a dress.
Yeah, like, I mean, but like they sell like plain black dresses for like $15 on Amazon. Like that's where I got mine last year.
Go online, look, that's why I'm telling you now. You got plenty of time. Guys, you don't have to wear a long black dress.
Wait, does that mean it is an option?
It is an option.
Please.
I have to see it first because I don't trust you, Nathan. You're too, like, scandalous. I know, he always wants to show his legs. So guys, black pants and a white shirt and a tie of some kind, bow tie or straight tie, whatever feels right. I don't want any sneakers. I can't emphasize that enough. The other thing I do not want are UGG boots.
Those are out of fashion anyway.
That's good. I'm so glad because I really hate them.
I have lost my love for wearing my boots.
I know they're warm, but they are just not cute, and especially not on stage. Okay, so that, listen up. September 30th, 11 a.m.-ish is our event down here. It's at the gym at Yale. That, you know, the big gym that's right there.
That's usually where I have performances in my school.
Crazy. So that's where it's going to be. I'm not sure. I don't have all the details, but watch for it. Yes, Sarah?
Do shoes have to be black?
Yes.
If anybody doesn't have black shoes, I got a couple extra pairs that are nice shoes. What
Yeah,
size
black
do you
shoes
get?
have to be black.
I gotta check the sizes.
All right,
Some of them are just
you got plenty of time to work on that. Keep Thanksgiving Eve open for Columbus House. That's a really cool thing. It doesn't take long. We're only there about an hour, but it's a really cool event. And small groups. We will be starting our small group rehearsals the first week of October, October 7th, with any luck. because I have to find the music and arrange it. If you want to be in a small group, let me know. I want to throw this out there. If you are really feeling like this is something that you have, it's an opportunity for you to kind of use your voice in a way that you haven't been able to before, or in a small group as opposed to just being lost in the sea of voices, definitely sign up, because it is a great opportunity. If you're a little shy about it, you could try it. I mean, you have to commit to it, that's the thing, because I'm writing music specifically for you. So if you're unsure about it, I would encourage you to do it, because it is a great growth experience. It causes you to grow as a performer in a way that you never will do in a group like this, because you can hide here, right? I'm just gonna hide behind Eric right now. Nobody's gonna notice that I'm not singing.
Attendance-wise, too.
Right, attendance, it's critical that you are at rehearsals. Critical. Because it is so frustrating to try to hold rehearsals when we only have half the people there. So keep that in mind. If you know you're going to be missing a lot of rehearsals, don't sign up for a small group. It's just not the right thing, because it's not fair to the other people in the group. So keep that in mind, all those things. But I really would like, for especially some of you people that are new, I would love for you to try a small group. It is such a cool thing. I have some great ideas for songs, but I'm open to ideas. Also, if you have a song that you really love, let me know. I love getting song suggestions. I can't even tell you how much I love it. Every time Callista comes for a lesson, I'm harassing her about songs that she loves. So just know that that's part of how I pick songs, is by what you guys give me feedback on. So, and then snacks. Carson, do you have any comments about snacks?
No one has signed up yet, and I'm gonna kill you all. So
also on the record, Carson is
Carson, sign me up for every week.
you sign yourself up.
Carson,
Okay.
Carson, I have that on recording, just so you know.
That's good.
I already said I was going to kill Jared, so we got two murders going on
I'm
here.
gonna hunt people down individually to bring snack like I did today to Rachel. So just sign up, so that I don't have to kill you.
What did you say?
If you realize I just got caught.
She's been hanging around with me too long. Yes, Alexa.
Can you resend the one Carson or Carol?
Yeah, I'll send.
Carson will resend it. Yep.
What is everybody like?
And now, posters. Snack. Rachel, do you need to go do anything to Snack to get it ready to present to us as a group?
Do you want me to make it look pretty?
Yeah, well, at least open the packages.
I'll send it.
Oh, pretty. Oh, good. Yeah, Carson will send Snack ideas too, in case you're like, I have no idea what Snack looks
I'm not
like.
kidding, I'll bring something every week.
Well, you guys work that out. I'm not in charge of Snack. Okay, posters.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me give you your groups one more time in case you have forgotten and some of you weren't here. Group one, I'm not. I switched one person. Rachel, Taylor, Annabelle, Nathan, Cameron, and Priya, all in group one. You met
Over there.
in there. Is that okay for where you guys can you get some work done over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
There's that table right there you can clear off if you need a space to write on.
We got it.
Group two, Eric, Dawn, Ava, Daisy, Jasmine, and Carson. Carson switched. Where did group two go?
We went in that room.
In there. You guys have a table. Group three, Isabella, Carrie, Emily, Callista, Sophie, and Christina. You guys were upstairs.
Don't forget about us this time.
I also have the option of the deck tonight. There is, it's
You're on deck.
nice and cool up there, and it'd probably be better to be on the deck. That way you're not bothering my football-loving husband who's sitting right in there.
Oh, your husband's upstairs or something?
He watches football. All right, and group four, if I didn't call your name, let me know. Group four is Emma, Mason, Jared, Sylvia, Alexa, Maddie, and Jesse. In this room here. Now, here's the thing. I don't know what your ideas are. I'm really hoping you're ready to get started on it today.
Yeah.
There's glue, there's paper, there's scissors in that room there. You may go in and help yourself.
If you need help, ask me, because I know where a lot of them have.
And also going to be on the record that I don't want to have to kill anybody for making a huge mess. So please don't make a huge mess. And we will come back at 6:30. We need to be ready to sing. All right, ready? Everybody, page 2. Sopranos first. Ready? Top line. This is where Where we come in is at the bottom of page 2. The beginning of this song is Soundbite. It's the opening song of our show, and Soundbite will just be standing there looking cute. Okay, sopranos, ready? When the storm begins to blow, and when I lost my way back home, there is an answer. Good, let's do that again. Really make sure you're feeling the vibe of it. I'll give you ready and when the storm begins to blow, and when I've lost my way back home, there is an answer. Good. Alto, same spot. Bottom of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. When the storm begins to blow, and when I've lost my way back home, there is an answer. So altos, your difference is there is an answer. Just sing that on O. Ready, go. There is an answer. Good. Both parts. Ready when the storms, bottom of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. When the storm begins to blow, and when I've lost my way back home, there is an answer. There is an answer. Guys, you come in at the top of 3 with this note. There is an answer. And then you wait for them to go. There is an answer. Good. Everybody, bottom of 2. Ready? Bottom of 2. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. When the storm begins to blow, and when I've lost my way back home, there is an answer. There is an answer. So altos, your rhythm is a little tricky. Yeah. Yeah, it's so it's one, 2, 3, 1. It's quicker, yeah, than we were doing before. The hard thing about this, we talked about it last week, is it goes from 3 beats in a measure to 4 beats in a measure constantly, and you just need to feel it. If you try to count it, you're going to be like,
What?
yes.
This is yours.
That there is an answer is, yes. Yeah, and that O you come in on is that there is an answer. Good, excellent. All right, top of page 4. Let's do guys first. Ready? 3, 4, 1. There is a rhythm to every wave, a rhythm to the days and nights. Do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. There is a rhythm to every wave, a rhythm to the days and nights. Good. Soprano and alto, you're just holding. Good. And now sopranos, the next part at the bottom of 4. Ready? And 1. And all the thoughts that make the world go round. So listen to the rhythm. 1. And all the thoughts that make the world go round. Sing that. Ready? And all the thoughts that make the world go round. Altos. And all the thoughts that make the world go round. notes. Altos again.
And all the thoughts that make the world go round.
Both parts and 1.
And all the thoughts that make the world go round.
Excellent. Nice punching. That makes it tight. Sopranos, next part. All our efforts multiply. Sing that, ready, go.
All our efforts multiply.
Altos. All our efforts multiply. Sing it and.
All our efforts multiply.
Beautiful. Guys. All our efforts multiply. Sing it and. All our efforts multiply. Everybody right there. Guys. Alto. Soprano. 3, 4.
All our efforts multiply.
Gorgeous. Next spot. Sopranos. Make a change and you will see. Now you're going to go to the top note. One small step is all we need. And then you go right back down to O. You don't hold that high note. It's tempting to be like, no. Everybody soprano 1 because the other alto note. Ready? One small step, sopranos, and one small step is all we need. Somebody's enjoying it too much. Do not enjoy it that much. Come right off of it. Ready?
Music
and
is my beer joke.
One small step is all we need.
Somebody's still enjoying it too much. Sing this for me. Go. Again. Good. Now do it that way in context. Ready? And
One small step is all we need.
that's exactly right. Altos. Ready? One small step.
One small step is all we need. Oh, there is an answer.
Good. Basses or tenors, whatever you are. One small step. Nope. All our efforts multiply. Top of 5, and then we'll keep going. Ready? Go. All our efforts multiply. Make a change and you will see. One small step is all we need. Good. All right. Everybody from the beginning. Well, actually, not the beginning. Bottom of page 2. Actually, from the beginning. I'm just a sailor in a great big sea, searching for what's meant for me. Thank my lucky stars every single day, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Ready?
When the storm begins to blow, and when I've lost my way back home, oh, there is an answer. Oh, there is an answer.
This will be so much better if you listen to it and kind of learn it. It will be so much better because you will feel the vibe. Right now, you're all like, not sure where to come in and where's the beat, and I can't tell. If you listen to it, you're going to really start to feel it, and it's going to be so much more fun. Yes?
Is this similar enough
to the original song that you can after listen to it and won't get thrown off?
You can. There, when you get to the part where we just stopped on page 6, it totally changes, so you can stop there. But it's mostly the vibe that I'm looking for you to get. There's a vibe that is very strong in this, and the more you listen to it, the more it will get like ingrained in you. Without that, you're gonna have to do a lot of counting, which none of us like. Nobody, nope, not me. So do the easy part and just listen to the song. That's more fun. All right. More fun. It's more fun. More fun.
It's an actual word in this place.
I count all the time.
We're on record with Carol saying. All right. This is the new song that I told you about last week.
Is this the one you wrote?
Oh wait, we haven't done it here yet.
We haven't done it here yet.
When did you write it?
Just about 2 weeks ago.
How long did it take you?
A long time.
But when you write something,
It
takes a long time to write.
I was telling Sound Familiar that this song is really, it's really what I believe with all of my heart. Here's some more copies of it so you guys can start passing it back there. Yeah. I believe so strongly in the message of this song that I wanted to take tons of time and make sure it wasn't cliche or like hokey.
Wait, I think I got it.
All right, so the very beginning, sopranos have the melody, and I'm just going to play a little of it so you get the vibe, and then we'll go through it. Ready? This is where you come in. I sing for the homesick, 'cause there's no place like home. And altos take the melody for the one who's been running far too long. Fear can break all your bones. Then the guys take it. Hopelessness never gives up. Loneliness holds on. Ladies, through the longest, darkest night, I've been told that I cannot change the world. But tonight I'd like to try. I'd like this song to try. Got it? That's the vibe. Yes.
I really like that.
You already heard it.
I'd like this all to try.
Yeah. It's the first harmony note you got. All right, listen. So I heard the coolest. Some of you may have seen this video. I'm sure you are not surprised by me saying that I believe in the power of even the smallest acts of kindness. I just have seen it happen so many times, and I've had it happen to me, where I'm just feeling so down and somebody comes along and is like, you know, I think you are so awesome and you do such a good job, and you're just like, okay, I can do this. Cool. So I was watching this video, and this guy is like a motivational speaker, and he was talking about like how to be better at like accepting other people. And he said, all right, look at me in the eyes and tell me what you see. And so this girl goes, really smart guy. And he goes, no. She goes, okay. Look deeper. And so he said, what I want you to see in my eyes is yourself. We are all the same on the inside, right? It's just the outside that looks different. And he said, he started telling the story of his own kids. He's married. He looks like me. He's got like the freckles and the like red hair and the whole thing. And he said he's married to an Asian woman. And he goes, my kids look like my wife. They don't look like me. They have dark hair. They're very like, you could tell I think they're Filipino. He goes, you could really tell, like they're my wife's children. And he goes, and my son, I forget his name, he's autistic. And he got very choked up when he started talking. And he said, he goes, he doesn't know how to carry on conversations with people. He doesn't know how to look you in the eye and talk to you. But he is a great kid, and he loves so deeply. And so he went on and told all about his son. Then he said when his son was 14, he started playing hockey. So he said he got the skates and they went to all the games and the kid never played because that's just what happens. You know, when you have special needs, you rarely get to play, but you're on the team and everybody supports you. He said the last game of the season, they were down 2 goals, their team was, and the coach put his son in, and there was like 2 minutes left. And the other team decided, because they knew this kid was special, they decided to hit the puck to the kid so that he could make the goal.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry.
So they did it. They made it look like not real obvious, and they sent the puck to him, and he shot goal and he missed. And one of the kids on the other team kind of pushed it back out to him, and then he got a second shot on goal, and he made the goal. And of course, the dad now is just bawling, and he walked over to the other coach, and he goes, "I can't even tell you like how much I appreciate this." Like he goes, "Don't thank me, thank the kids." He goes, "It was their idea." Now, I want you to think for a second. This man speaks to like 200,000 people a year. And those kids had no idea when they made that one act of kindness what kind of impact, because he goes around and speaks to high school students. And you think of the impact that, just me telling you that story, and I didn't even tell it very well. He tells it so well, and he makes the point, right? He goes, every single kid in that room went home and thought, I'm going to do better at being kind, right? So why am I telling you this? Because your one act of kindness that you choose to do, it doesn't even matter what it is, can make that kind of impact you just don't know. So I believe so strongly in the words of this song that I hope that we can own it and really make it part of our lives this semester, so that we can start to impact the world. This man is definitely impacting the world. He's talking to teenagers who have the ability to impact the world. You are the next leaders, right? And you're now understanding. So let's all really take this seriously. If you have a story during the week, kindness that you were able to show, or a kindness that was showed to you, or you witnessed, share it with us. I would love to hear these kinds of stories because they inspire me. And I want us all to be inspired. So let's start from the beginning. We're just going to read it. Do your best.
Who's been running far
that's going to be our closing song of the concert. So I hope it speaks to you like it speaks to me. Okay, I will see you guys all next Sunday.
Hey friend, awesome job getting to the end of the recording. I hope you have a fantastic day.